Hey YouTube, Heir of Carthage finally back with my next stint in the Spore series. As you can see, I am the Brown Nation here on the minimap, and I have made some progress since our last video, so let's explain what happened. I destroyed the yellow faction that was on my island, and some of you may be saying, well, why'd you skip that? Well, because whenever I'm commentating, it tends to slow my progress sometimes. So I was going to go ahead and make some progress to make sure that the enemy nations didn't get ahead of me. What did I accomplish during that time frame? You can see that my species has learned how to harness the power of jet flight. So here's my my aircraft called the Griffin. You can see it's using some energy weapons to destroy this blue city. Also, I have created sea vehicles, and the sea vehicle, for some reason I can't remember the name of it right at the moment, but it's kind of a like semi-submersible hydroplane. And so here's my sea vehicles moving in for the kill on one of the enemy spice derricks. That's right there. So what should you do in the period of time once you own your continent? Well, once you own your own continent, you should make sure that you capture all the spice derricks. So that's what I'm in the process of doing. And just for fun, you can also kill these epic creatures if you feel like it. So let's unpause it. I've got all my ground vehicles right here, and they have built that spice derrick, and let's go attack this epic creature. And let's see, here's the fight over the blue city, Andor, and it looks like my my forces are pretty easily conquering the city. You can see their creatures running for their lives here, as they're literally being shot with basically laser weapons from above. There's my ships launching in, I guess, ballistic missiles or something. And here's the fight with the epic creature. He's probably going to be a little bit too powerful for my ground vehicles. You can see him smoking some of them there, so whenever my aircraft get finished up, we'll come finish him off. Or we can just create some more ground vehicles right here. There we go. I don't want to really make too many ground vehicles though, because from here on out in the civilization phase, air power really plays a massive role just due to the speed with which you can destroy enemies. You can see here that spice derrick I captured. The Red Nation is already capturing it. I'm temporarily allied with them against the Blue Nations, but now since the Red Nation has taken over every other province, I'm about to turn on the Reds. I don't want them to get 4 cities, because if they do, they can start building aircraft. So the best way to help maintain, I guess, your power over the planet is to make sure that you limit the capabilities of your enemy. So there we destroyed that epic creature, and apparently we just captured this city as well. So here's my victorious troops marching into the blue city. You can see the charred remains of their city. Alright, so now it's going to tell us that we captured a religious city by military means, and we can choose what type of city we want it to be. I want it to be a military city because I don't like fooling with the other game types, to be honest. So I'm going to select all my... Oh. I'm going to select all my vehicles, or my air vehicles, I should say. Well, actually, they're currently healing, so I'm gonna leave them right by that city for just a second. And I'm gonna go attack the Red Nation here in just a second. But as you can see, I'm capturing spice geysers on my continent right now because there's several unclaimed spice geysers. The ones out at sea, you'll find yourself fighting for almost constantly, because enemies tend to have a lot of sea vehicles out there. Alright, I think my aircraft, they're not actually healed up. It says you're supposed to just fly them near your city to heal your aircraft. They were healing a moment ago. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this city built up a little. We're going to need to put in some houses and other items. So let's go ahead and put a factory in here, Put a house there, house there. I like to stagger between house, factories, and entertainment. That way you maximize your profitability and the happiness of your city. So there I've got a pretty profitable city, and also fairly happy. So there you can see it's producing 2,400 spore bucks, I guess, per minute. It's a pretty good number. And let's go ahead and add some defenses too. I'm not quite as wealthy as I want to be, so I'm not going to fill every turret station, but we'll give the city a decent all-around defense. So that's how you make a city profitable, and that city is now quite profitable. Alright, let's go ahead and take our aircraft on over to this red city. I do not want to give them the opportunity to get one more city, because then they will be able to send aircraft against my cities. And an enemy with aircraft is quite dangerous, because they can keep sending them, you know, just over and over again. And it looks like the red people are religious culture. Yeah, they're religious. Which means that they, rather than conquering by military force, they convert other cities to their cause. Here's my navy moving in as well. But you can see my aircraft are easily dominating these red guys. And it looks like there is a green vehicle here trying to do some conversion work in my city. But I'm going to convert him to high explosives. So, yep, there we go. That's what happens when you mess with my Imperial Navy. Now you can also use special weapons in this game. Here you can see a gadget bomb. I can use it. And once I have 6 cities, I can use the ICBM, which is what I'll do just to show you how cool that is. But just for the heck of it, let's go ahead and drop the gadget bomb on this city. Look, here you can see the giant missile coming out of my city on the other side of the ocean. Oh yeah! That is what we call conversion by fire. Pretty sweet. Anyway, so they're definitely going to surrender, and for a good reason. And the surrender should probably be just a bunch of charred corpses all over the ground. I don't know how those people survived. But, welcome to the fold. So now we have dealt a serious blow to the Red Nation, and now what I'm going to do at this time is just play defense and save money to nuke the world in order to make it a better place. So, not exactly following Michael Jackson's song, but then again, I never was a Michael Jackson fan. So, we've got another military city here. We're going to quickly improve it and make it profitable. You can see that part of the downside to using weapons like that is you have like a giant slag heap of toxic waste here that you really can't remove from your city. So it does, there are downsides to being an overbearing military conqueror. So, I mean, pretty much this city is going to be pretty much worthless as far as income goes because I nuked it so hard. Actually, I don't know if that's a nuclear bomb or not, but whatever it was, it got the job done. We'll put some defenses out here. I don't expect too much resistance from my foes. Now we're going to sit back and let some money roll in. And I will be gathering money quite quickly due to... In the meantime, I can use my navy to try and get me some spice derricks. But I'm gathering money at a pretty quick pace anyway. It says I have to have 48,000 spore bucks to use the ICBM. So we have time to get that much money. And I don't really want to waste a bunch of money building new vehicles. So it looks like I'm being attacked down here at my new city. Looks like the Reds were trying a pretty weak attempt to take their city back. Not gonna happen. You're gonna have to do better than that. So it looks like we are about halfway to our ICBM money, and the people over in these other cities, let's go take a look at them, ought to be enjoying their last few remaining minutes of life. So here they are, so happy in their little, like, Alice in Wonderland type city there. I'm not saying this because I'm anti-religious, I'm definitely not anti-religious, but let's hope that they're praying, because they're about to hit some hard times here. Yeah, so don't take me the wrong way there, that's just a good old joke. Anyway, let's take a look. Here's, these are religious cities trying to convert each other, so that's why you can see this like big hologram religious guy preaching the good word to this city, and here's their attempts to block that conversion. I guess they have like spirit powers or something. Here's their aircraft. I guess the Reds had 4 cities just for a moment, and so they can make aircraft now, so I'm going to have to keep my eyes open. In fact, I see some of their units moving past my cities, so I'm going to go intercept these units. Yeah, right over here. They're attacking one of my cities. So we will send my aircraft in to go take care of that. And we about have the ICBM launch money here. Let's go ahead and watch my aircraft fry this red naval boat here. Let's see if they can convert my laser beams. Although I know my laser beams will convert them into molten slag. Alright, it's time to go ahead and end the civilization phase in one gigantic cloud of thermonuclear waste. So goodbye, civilizations phase, it has been fun. Alright. Oh yeah! Woohoo! Alright, that is global domination, the heir of Carthage way. Man, it's a good thing that, for the Romans that Hannibal didn't have access to such technology. So, congratulations, global domination is mine. Now you might think that this phase of the game is completely over at this point, and that is not entirely true. Even though most of my cities, because I decided to nuke them, are going to be molten radiation piles, you still can make them as profitable as possible. And you want to do that because it affects the profitability of your home planet in the space stage. So we definitely want to go ahead and try and add some profitability to the city, even though it's going to be pretty much a fruitless cause. And the people are just going to have to be unhappy because I don't have room for any entertainment, so sorry people, tough luck. It's the way the cookie crumbles. So that city's at least profitable, albeit not very profitable. Let's see what we can do here. Alright. Looks like we have a couple of options here. Go ahead and drop a entertainment building there. That'll help the city be happy. And looks like we can do quite a bit of picking up in this city. So that's good. Put some houses out here. That'll generate a fair bit of profitability. And we're gonna have to save just a little bit more money. So it looks like I've used most of my time for this video. I hope you can see the best way to mop up the civilization phase, and like I said, some of you may be wondering why I'm even still here. Just go ahead and go to the space stage. You can. I just want to make sure that I'm in the best position possible for the space stage, and starting with a good profitable home planet is the best way to go. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for now on the Spore front. Hope you rabbiting Spore fans are somewhat satiated by this video. Like I said, I'm going to be on a business trip, so I will catch you all back this next week, and I will see you then.